Hello lovelies, and welcome to this week's midweek wrap-up. My name's Alya and I'm so glad that you popped in. Today we are creating this twisty, bright, a little crazy, a little mad, but very fun, beautiful, bright Tichel. The idea is, or the inspiration is, that we need to put a twist on the mood. So I've intentionally chosen a really dull base, black base. Not only does it go with what I'm wearing, but it is kind of a little bit representative of the somber mood of late. So we're going to introduce some bright twists, some fun, beautiful patterns, and gorgeous silky scarves that carry awesome memories for me. Both of them are quite nostalgic, especially this one. And I just love how these bright, exciting patterns play off so well with a neutral animal print, and I'll speak more about it as I'm creating the look. So I hope that you love this as much as I do. It is so much fun, and you stick around to see how it all came to be. I'm so excited about this look because it's just so fitting. It's just so fitting to the times, isn't it? Because we're going to be creating so many twists and so many patterns and so forth in this, I think that the safest thing to do is to make it as even as possible to start with. I've chosen a black base just because I'm wearing black skivvy. That's really the only thing that motivated me. I had actually picked out a white scarf to begin with, thinking it would be cute against the white patterns in this, but it looks really cream against the grey shirt, or the grey tones in the dress that I'm wearing. So black it was. Could have also gone grey, but you know. So I'm going to start with just doing a little bit of a crossover at the back, not tying a knot at this stage. Normally I would for such a layered look. The other thing is I've just got a top knot underneath. So what that is a pretty high ponytail with a scrunchie. And then what I do is I just wind my hair around my hand. So put my sort of ponytail and just wind around there and then let it sort of drop around the bun. And then you just sort of put a pin at the back to hold it in place, or if it's long enough, you sort of wrap it in on itself to tie it down. And it creates quite a poofy bun, like a bit of like a ballerina bun. And it's quite tall too, so it works really well as an almost shaper if you've got hair. If you don't, that's where a shaper would definitely do the job. I would use something fairly small or simple in this and just have the stuffing quite high. Okay, the next one I want to include is my brightest one. This is a really cool little scarf that I bought in Florence a bajillion years ago. Look how pretty that is. And it's just ridiculously bright, which works really well against the completely toned down pattern in my dress. The other thing is it's a completely contrasting pattern, which is really, really fun to do when you have something so neutral like an animal print. And it could be any animal print. It doesn't have to be snake. It could be leopard. It could be also beige rather than grey. It will work. So I'm putting this exactly the opposite. Putting it down on the nape of my neck, right where that crossover is, and doing a bit of a sort of thinner kind of thing. I just randomly let it fold into its little folds. I don't care too much about that part. I'm just going to tie it off a little off center, just a little. Make sure everything's sitting really well. Oh, the other thing is I do have a non-slip headband on today. Just felt like I needed it. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that one here now. And the next one I've got is actually a square, beautiful pink floral number. How gorgeous is this? I don't get to wear it much because it is floral and because it is square. Love the color though. So what I'm actually going to do is fold it into a triangle and take it from its long edge, so the widest bit, and make a thin scarf from it as well. So I'm going to do the exact same thing as I did with the green one. I'm going to put it down on the nape and tie it over here. Okay. Now I'm going to take one of the black ones and bring it back up to where the green one is, and I'm going to start making the twist. Okay, so I'm going to take this one back over this one and lay it down here, and then I'm tucking it into the pink and green bit at the back. just like that. And once again, other side, bringing the black up, starting to twist. And bringing it over and back. I'm just going to tuck it here for a minute. Or you can even tuck it there. I just wanted to get it out of the way for the moment. This is not where it's going to stay. Okay. Just need to give that one a tighten and neaten it up. Okay. Back to this one. So where will we put you? I just put this just here for the moment. It needs to be out of the way so we can really work on this pink one. I'm just going to tuck this around and into itself at the back. Okay, now that's out of the way, I'm going to bring this one over to this one and work this into a twisted sort of braid situation, so where all the three colors can be twisted together. And then I'm going to bring it back a bit more and tuck it in at the back. Now I'm a little bit concerned about this little mess here, and as you guys probably already have seen time and time again, I'm a bit of a fan of the good old dress pins. So I'm going to find a nice pink one, maybe like a dark pink and a light pink, something like that, because you will see them, so they may as well be decorative. I'm just going to figure out a way to tape this down a bit. Okay, now that I've fixed up all the bits that I wasn't happy with, how amazing is this? Now what I love about this design when I came up with it is that you do have a lot of the black or the base color showing, which is amazing because whatever your kind of boring color, let's call it, is, it's still got a very big representation here. But then you've got these big splashes of color, and you can use a bright blue as your base, or you can use a purple as your base. It really doesn't matter as long as you have something fun twisting through it, and I just love this. Look how awesome that is. Alright, so I'll just show you how it looks. So we've got this side. How beautiful is it? Alright, lovelies, if you liked this wonderful Tichel and you'd like YouTube to send you a notification when I upload my next video, make sure that you hit that big red inviting subscribe button that's right under this window. And if it's not bright red, if it's grayed out, it means part of the creative family here, and I am so happy that you stopped by again. I hope you're enjoying the content. So on the weekend we'll be having some more eye look and eye talk. I'll be doing something a tiny bit different this time with my look, but we'll definitely be talking about different parts of the eye again. Let me know what you thought of this look. It's kind of crazy and kind of bright, which is exactly what I was going with, just to lift the mood and put a twist on things that are going on everywhere at the moment. It's going to be some stuff, some content going up on Instagram and Facebook as well, because there's been a few side projects going on, as you guys might have heard in previous videos, and I have completed a website. I'm officially a website designer as of today. So go and check it out and see what the site is and tell me what you thought about it as well. As always, thank you so much for coming along on this journey with me. I hope that wherever you are around the world, you're healthy, you're safe, and you're staying happy, looking after yourself, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye!